Hi, I'm Neil Russell and I'm the Programme Director for Training by EOS. As Senior Examiner for the ICAEW Case Study Exam from 1999 to 2010, I devised both the current two-part format of the exam and the competency-based assessment process that's used to mark it. Sarah Alcock, the Deputy Assessment Manager at the ICAEW, and I set up Training by EOS in December 2010. Together, we offer you a range of unique case study tuition products, including our comprehensive tuition service, online tuition, one-day masterclasses, and one-to-one and small group tuition. In this short video, we'll take you through what the case study exam entails and why it's different from probably any other exam that you've taken.
So, what is the case study exam? It's a 4-hour written assessment in which you will have to write a report to the board of a fictitious company. 6 weeks before the exam, you're provided with 40 to 50 pages of information about the company that will be the subject of your report. In this pack, you will be told about 1. Your role, which will be a third-year ICAEW student, either working for a firm of chartered accountants or working for the company in question. 2. The company background. 3. The industry that it's part of. 4. Its financial results, which are normally management accounts, and possibly a budget or forecast. And 5. Its customers and competitors. You'll also be given some news articles about recent market or industry developments and possible ethical issues that the company might face. On the day of your exam, in your exam paper, you will be provided with an up-to-date set of financial statements and 5 to 6 pages of further information. This completes the case study by providing details of a transaction and information about a business development proposal. It also sets out what you are required to do in the exam. So, what are you required to do? Your report will comprise 3 main sections, 3 financial appendices, and an executive summary. In general terms, the main sections cover 1. Financial statement analysis, which is the review of the latest financial results or possibly a budget. 2. Financial data analysis, which is the review of the transaction that the company is considering. And 3. Operational and strategic analysis and business trust and ethics, which is the discussion of the company's strategic development initiative, together with business trust or ethical issues that it may be facing. You will also need to prepare the financial appendices that provide the number work behind your discussion of the financial statements and the transaction under review. Finally, you will need to write an executive summary for your report. This is a standalone document that provides the reader with the key facts and figures from your whole report. In total, your report should be about 3,200 words long, with 3 sections of about 900 words and an executive summary of 500 words plus your appendices. Why is the case study exam different to the other ICAEW exams? Apart from the fact that it looks different, because it has 2 parts, the case study exam differs in several other important ways. First, it's free format. You have to decide how to present your report, what to include in it, and, just as importantly, what to leave out. Second, in each requirement, the examiners will tell you what they want you to cover, but you have to decide which of the different analytical tools you should use. Third, with only a single integrated output in 4 hours of work, you need to plan your exam time so that you cover all the elements to the required level of detail. Fourth, there is nowhere to hide. You have to obtain 50% passing grades in all 5 assessed elements to ensure you pass the exam. So you can't be weak in one area and compensate by being very good in another. You need to satisfy the examiners that you have the all-round skills to be a chartered accountant. How is the case study exam marked? Given that this exam is different, in order to pass it, you need to understand how it's marked. The case study exam uses a competency-based assessment marking key, the front page of which looks like this. Along the top of the grid, you'll see the 5 parts of the exam that you need to pass. ES, the executive summary. Requirement 1, financial statement analysis. Requirement 2, financial data analysis. Requirement 3, operational and strategic analysis and ethics. And the overall paper, the presentation of your report and appendices. Down the left-hand side of the grid are 5 grades. First, CC, clearly competent. You have provided most or all of the evidence that the examiners are looking for. Second, SC, sufficiently competent. You have provided enough evidence. Your answer is good enough. Third, IC, insufficiently competent. You have provided some relevant evidence, but your answer is not good enough. Fourth, ID, insufficiently demonstrated. You have not provided enough relevant evidence. Fifth, NA, not attempted. You have not provided any relevant evidence. If we now look at the marking key for requirement 1, you'll see that you are assessed over 4 different skill areas. 1. Assimilating and using information, which is selecting relevant information from the case material and your own research and using it appropriately. 2. Structuring problems and solutions, which is identifying the relevant analytical tools to use and applying them in a structured way to answer each requirement. 3. Applying judgment, which is developing and evaluating your commentary, identifying linkages between different points, demonstrating your professional skepticism, and assessing ethical issues. And 4. Drawing conclusions and making recommendations, which are self-explanatory. So, what is the passing standard? A full explanation of the marking process is given in the ICAEW Case Study Manual. If you've taken the case study exam before, you'll have been given your result as a mark out of 100. Do not be confused by this. Your mark was derived from your competency grades using a complex algorithm that takes into account the different nature of each case study exam. However, in simple terms, the CC and SC grades are competent grades and the rest aren't.
If you've taken the case study exam before, I'd really recommend that you apply to the ICAEW for your marks feedback for the most recent attempt. You'll be charged a fee, but for that you'll get the grid from the front page of your marking key, together with your grades for each part of your exam. If you email it to us, we'll interpret it for you and give you a summary of the areas in which you need to improve in order to pass at no further cost to you. I hope that this introduction has given you a clear idea of what the case study exam is all about and how it's marked. If you want to find out more about how to prepare for your exam and the tuition that we offer at Training by EOS, watch our other free video, How to Prepare for Your Case Study Exam. Have a look around our website and if you need any further information, please contact us. We really look forward to working with you.